Hello, my friends. Hi, it's Miss Lacey. I'm not wearing a mask because I'm in my home. Would you like to take a moment to say hi to Mr. Wayne Bissey? Let me see if I can do that for you. 1 second. Here we go. Say, hi, Wayne. Oh, now we can say, bye, Wayne. Good boy. I wanted to show him to you because look what I found when I was going through our books today. I found a story about a kitty cat that looks an awful lot like Wayne, don't you think? It's called Charlie Anderson. It's by Barbara Abercrombie and it was illustrated by Mark Graham. What a sweet kitten. Look at that. What a little sweetheart. Let's find out more about Charlie Anderson. Oh, here's a nice picture of him coming through the door. Charlie Anderson. One cold night, a cat walked out of the woods, up the steps, across the deck, and into the house where Elizabeth and Sarah lived. Oh, okay, so I see a pumpkin there, but there's still flowers out, so I imagine we're getting close to fall, maybe? Yeah. Here comes a kitty. He decided he's just going to come right on up to the door. He curled up next to their fireplace to get warm. He watched the 6 o'clock news on TV. Bye, Wayne. He tasted their dinner. He tried out their beds. Looks like this kitty cat is getting comfortable, huh? Yeah. Look at that. He basically owns the place, huh? He decided to stay, and the girls named him Charlie. Every morning, Charlie disappeared into the woods again. Oh, there's the girls. They're saying bye to their friend Charlie. Yeah, bye, Charlie. Off he goes. At night, when he came home, Elizabeth brushed him clean, fed him dinner, and made a space for him at the foot of her bed. How thoughtful. He liked Elizabeth's bed the best. Sometimes she would wake up in the middle of the night and hear him purring in the dark. Oh, how nice. He liked being there with her. He was purring and taking good care of her. Sarah called him baby and dressed him up in doll clothes. Oh, he's being so polite. He's taking all of that in good stride. He's not being mad about it at all. Yeah, look, he's getting all those hugs and loves. When it snowed, Elizabeth and Sarah's mother heated Charlie's milk before he left for the woods. What a thoughtful idea. I hope it's lactate milk, because kitty cats shouldn't be having regular milk. They're lactose intolerant. He grew fatter and fatter, and every day he purred louder and louder. Oh, that's a happy kitty. Do you see how happy that kitty is? That's a happy kitty. On weekends, the girls stayed with their father and stepmother in the city. They wanted to bring Charlie with them, but their mother said he'd miss the woods. Charlie's a country cat, she told them. Oh, here he is. He's trying to get packed up in the suitcase to go with, but he's not allowed to go. Oh, they're so sad. They really want to bring him with. And he'd be happy to go, it looks like, but that's not a good idea. Those woods are special to him. That's what the mommy says. The woods are special to him, so he needs to stay. Kitty cats probably don't belong inside suitcases anyway. They need air to live and breathe. One stormy night, Charlie didn't come home. Elizabeth and Sarah stayed out on the deck and called his name. But no Charlie. Where was he? Why wouldn't he come out of the woods? Was he all right? Oh no, look at that. It's storming. You see how their little rain jackets are just blowing all around? Oh, it must be awful out in those woods right now. Poor Charlie. All night long, Elizabeth listened to the rain beating on the roof and the wind rattling the windows. Was he cold? Was he hurt? Where was Charlie? Oh no. That doesn't sound very fun for a kitty cat to be out in right now, does it? No, he should be home on that nice warm blanket. Poor Charlie. In the morning, Elizabeth and Sarah looked for him. They asked the lady down the road if she'd seen their cat, but she said no and offered them cookies. But they were too worried to eat anything, even her chocolate chip cookies. Well, hello again, Wayne. Hi. They went to the new house on the other side of the woods. Have you seen our cat? They asked. His name is Charlie. He's very fat and he has gray striped fur. Oh, look, they're working together as a team. They're trying to find Charlie. They're asking the new neighbor, the new house on the other side of the woods. Have you seen Charlie? We have a cat with gray striped fur, said the man. Well, that's a coincidence, huh? A coincidence when you and someone else have something in common? That's so unexpected. But his name's not Charlie. It's Anderson. He's upstairs, asleep on our bed. Oh, goodness. Who does this look like? They heard a meow, and down the stairs came a very fat cat with gray striped fur. Charlie! Sarah and Elizabeth cried. No, that's Anderson, said the woman. We've had him for 7 years, right, Anderson? He looked at her and began to purr. What do you think is happening here? Do you think that there are twin kitties? Do you think that there might be 2 cats? They look exactly the same and are both just as fat? But it's Charlie, Sarah said. He looked at her and purred louder. Is he ever here at night? Elizabeth asked. What a good detective she is, huh? Anderson is a hunter, said the man. He prowls the woods at night. We have a pretty big clue here, don't we? Where did Charlie come from? The woods, right? They're saying that Charlie doesn't stay at their house at night. He goes into the woods. Well, Charlie sleeps in my bed at night, Elizabeth said. He leaves for the woods after breakfast. Well, Anderson comes home at breakfast time, said the woman. He leaves right after dinner. They all looked at the cat. He sat at their feet, very happy and very fat. They call him Charlie Anderson now. Oh, what a sneaky cat! It's the same cat. He's so sneaky. He was tricking both families into feeding him and taking care of him. And he was saying that he had to go out into the woods to go play. He wasn't really in the woods at all. He was just walking through the woods to get to each other's houses. This sneaky cat decided that he wanted 2 families, not just one. Sometimes, in bed at night, Elizabeth asks him, "Who do you love best, Charlie Anderson?" And she can hear him purring in the dark. Oh, it seems pretty clear that Charlie loves both families, doesn't he? Yeah. Just like Elizabeth and Sarah, Charlie has 2 houses, 2 beds, 2 families who love him. He's a lucky cat. Yeah, look at that. He's got 2 families. Just like Elizabeth and Sarah do. Elizabeth and Sarah, they have 2 different houses that they go between. because their mom and their dad aren't married to each other. They're married to other people. So they visit both houses and they get just as much love from each one. Now, Charlie decided that he wanted to have 2 houses too. So his family and their family, now they're all one big family, aren't they? Even though they're 2 different houses, they both love Charlie so much. Charlie Anderson. What a silly kitty. How clever he is. And so naughty. Well, that's the end of this story. Did you like it? Yeah, I did too. What a silly kitty. All right. Thank you so much for being such great listeners. I guess I'll talk to you guys again next time, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.